this place, huh? It looks like you have products from all over the world here.
Look at it like there.
Yeah, you can get a Mexican latte at this place.
Yeah, we're
right?
on.
Oh, hey guys.
Hello,
How are you?
welcome to CGTN. We are live outside a CIIE bazaar here. We're going to do some shopping today.
That's
I'm
right.
Yang Xinmeng.
And I'm Michael Wong from CGTN's Global Business Program, because we are just a few days away, actually what, only 2 days.
2 days away.
2 days away from the 5th China International Import Expo. And what better way, before the big event kicks off, is to come over here to something called the CIIE Bazaar, where you have products from all over the world here at this bazaar.
Yeah, I just
right?
can't wait for that 2 more days. I need to do my global shopping today.
To do your shopping right here,
Yes.
right now, to get ready for the
Yeah.
CIIE. Okay, so let's not stand here.
Sure,
Shima,
let's
go
go
and
in.
see what the bazaar has to offer. Yeah, wow.
Wow.
First of all, you can't see it yet, but the colors in here are absolutely amazing. And we have someone introduce this bazaar for
Yeah,
us.
I invited this shopping guide for
Shopping guide, great.
Yeah, I'm Lydia, and welcome to the CIIE Bazaar, and I will show you around today and to introduce the various products from different countries.
Great,
Thank you
fantastic.
so much, Lydia.
Sounds good, Lydia. And then this bazaar, you were telling me beforehand, this is sort of like a distributor kind of role, right? For
yeah,
you, where you can
exactly.
aggregate companies from all around the world and their products coming to this bazaar to showcase their products to the
Exactly.
Chinese consumer.
Showcase, and
Yeah.
they can do retail here and to just to bring their kind of brand new products at the first time after the CIIE to the individuals here.
Gotcha. Okay.
When did this bazaar open? Because when I first came here in 2018, 5 years ago, for the first CIIE, there was no such a thing like the bazaar.
Actually, you know, Greenland Group is our mother company, and the main industry is real estate industry, and we actually provide the services and fully connected with the CIIE since 2018. And then we just launched a platform called Greenland Global Commodities Trading Hub, in short it's G-Hub,
Yeah.
and provide the online and offline services, one-stop services to the foreign companies after 6 days CIIE. And so CIIE Bazaar is one of the services we can provide to the foreign companies. It's one
see.
of the B2C services we can provide.
Okay. Quick question. How many of these bazaars are there here in China?
So actually we previously we have another one just located on the Eastern Nanjing Road, but so far we only have this one. But we're gonna have like more CIIE bazaars in different districts in Shanghai in the near future.
I mean, it's an interesting concept, right? Because the CIIE doesn't just end after
Right.
the 5-day event is over. So this is continuous, right? Throughout the whole year,
Yeah, exactly.
different products from all over the world, Chinese consumers can enjoy it all year round.
Exactly. We
Because
base
6 days is so short, too short.
6 days, excuse me, yeah.
6
yeah,
days,
yeah,
exactly.
too short, yeah.
We just provide the services after 6 days, just, besides that, and we provide 365 days, services to them and to help
Gotcha.
them to expand their business in China.
Gotcha,
Whenever you
gotcha.
want to go shopping, this is the place.
Exactly.
Shop from all over the world. Yeah. Okay, let's take a
right.
look at our first product, Lydia. What do we have, and then where is it from?
So I'm gonna proudly introduce 2 best sellers here in the CIIE Bazaar. So one of them is the Turkish mosaic.
Mosaic lamp? Okay.
Yes.
Ta-da.
So so actually, craftsmen use the colorful pieces of the mosaic, to shape the different patterns on the land shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pieces are so small.
They're very
Exactly.
intricate.
Very yeah.
I would be curious as to how long it would take to make one of these lamps.
Probably it's gonna take like 1 month.
A
and
month,
to-
1
yeah.
month for
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Because it's totally hand cut and it's handmade.
Okay. So here's the thing. During my free time, I just love to be in my room, stay on the couch, read a book, drink a cup of coffee. And for something like this, I feel like it would just make me happier. It
Yeah.
would make my mood happier
Definitely.
just to have a colorful lamp like this
Exactly.
while drinking a cup of coffee and reading a good book.
Yeah, you can
right?
keep it shining all the time.
Yeah, on a lazy Saturday, this would be great.
Yeah, why not?
Well, for me, when I'm reading, I prefer this one
Oh.
actually.
Okay, what is this?
This is the Himalayan, salt lamp from
Salt lamp.
Pakistan.
Okay.
Because look at this warm reddish pink.
Let's see if our
light.
audience can see this.
Yeah, so all of the salt lamps actually, mined in Himalayan and exported to China directly.
Yeah.
So they keep the original
actually-
shapes and the
I
colors.
think this is easier for
Yeah,
for
this
the
is easier for our
cameraman to-
audience to see.
Yeah, and the customs can just breathe, Himalayan through the kind of beautiful rocks.
Yeah. And then you were telling us, Lydia, this particular one, these Himalayan rocks are from Pakistan.
Pakistan,
Right?
yeah.
Okay. And this is actual Himalayan pink salt,
It's actually.
but used in a lamp, which I've never heard of. I've had Himalayan pink salt, for example, on steak, but I didn't know that it could be used in a
Oh,
lamp.
it can eat actually.
You can
It's a
eat
real
this afterwards.
salt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can also use this for
Yeah.
your steak.
I guess.
You can try next time. I think.
Okay.
Buy a lamp.
Yeah.
And then next time you have your steak, just
So,
grab it.
so this is like a 2-for-1 deal. For your lamp, you can also get, steak salt, I
Yeah,
guess.
and because in Pakistan has a traditional culture, so this salt lamp can just clean the air and
Yeah.
improve the sleep, and also probably good to be the skin.
Oh, so this has health benefits when
It's
it comes to
actually-
detoxing the
Yeah,
air as
that's
well.
why customs let them.
Okay, so Pakistan tradition, they would burn this in their lamps, and then it would make the air pure, I guess.
Yes, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought this was only used for food. That's really good to know.
This one is so big. Is this also a lamp?
It's fitted with the wooden case.
Let me see if I can
Yeah.
hold. This is very
It's very heavy.
This is a test of your
Oh, you
bicep,
can have a
guys.
lot of steak with that.
You can have a lot, but I would prefer to use this as a lamp because it seems like it would melt away, right? This Himalayan salt.
Probably, yeah, it's gonna take 100 years to
A
melt.
few hundred years to
Yeah.
melt. Okay, so no worries.
No worry about
No
that.
worries. Okay. We might have to shave
put
off
it
a little
on.
bit of this to use
Careful.
for steak as well, but fantastic. So we have Turkish mosaic lamps, and we have
Pakistan.
Himalayan,
Pakistan's, yeah.
Pakistan
Pink
lamp.
salt
lamps.
Yeah, pink salt lamp.
Great. Okay. So we are going from Turkey and Pakistan. Where are we heading off to next, Lydia?
The next stop will be Belgium.
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 Okay, we're
Yeah.
heading to Belgium next.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Here
what do we
we
got?
are.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
Ooh la la. Okay. What do we have here?
So yeah, we have beer in the Belgian pavilion, and basically for Belgian pavilion, the Belgian beer actually not
Very
only
famous.
is actually
Yeah.
they do have the different flavors. For example, like fruit flavor and the
For
flower
beer.
flavor. For beer, is actually
Wow.
Fruit and flower flavored beer.
is actually.
I don't think I've tried the flower version beer, but
Probably next
that's a
time.
story for
Just
another
next time.
day.
Yeah, for another day.
Okay.
But I also
And-
noticed there are so many glassware.
Yeah.
And with different shapes. So
Yeah.
basically, for each Belgian beer brand has their own beer glasses.
Wow.
So yeah, to match their
Well, I
beer.
guess this one can match the flower flavor.
I
beer.
guess.
It looks like tulip, right?
It kind of does. Now that you
Right?
mention it,
Yeah.
because you're the creative mind here. I
Well-
would not have thought this is a tulip shape, but it kind of does, doesn't
Belgians
it?
are, I would have to say, as creative with glassware as they do with the beer. Right?
Most likely, most
Yeah.
likely, because there's a lot of different shapes. I guess depending on your mood, maybe.
Yeah.
So maybe
Depend
on
on
a
the
weekend, I would choose
occasion.
this particular shape, and then I guess it accentuates the taste of the beer.
It's actually there is the one small tips for you, and do not drink the beer directly from the bottle because
Okay.
the neck is too small.
Yeah.
And it's not easier for the frequency release well. So you can use the glasses, and because the space is more than the bottle.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
yeah, the gas will just flow out more naturally.
Oh yeah, so
Okay.
better bring out the characteristics and the aroma. of this.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
drink the beer is difficult for you to control the hiccups.
That's good to know. That's a fun fact right there. But why would you drink out of a bottle when you can drink from such a beautiful glass? I feel right. So
Yeah, there is different shapes of it,
Okay.
and yeah, for
Fantastic.
girls
Is it
and for
buy
men.
beer, get a glass for free?
Exactly. Yeah, we do have a package over there, and you can just buy 2 beers, and we just with the one glass.
Shimon, looks like someone's interested. Someone's interested.
After this.
Okay, so next stop, where are we heading? From Belgium, we are going
To
to
Turkey.
This
we're
is
going back to
colorful.
Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey. So this
really
is a
colorful.
Turkey
Wow.
area. It's called like Stars and the Moon Bazaar. It is from the Turkey national flag.
The flag, right?
Yes.
The Turkish flag. Okay.
Yeah, we can take a look at this pavilion. It looks so exotic.
Yeah, actually, the design of this area, every section is totally by a Turkish merchant. So actually, he just selected 100 blue colors. And finally, he picked up the current one to perfect match the blue in Istanbul.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is called Istanbul Blue.
Blue, yeah.
Telling us this is a fantastic blue, and Shimon, I think
love this.
we're both matching for some reason. I think we were fit for the Turkish pavilion maybe today.
Yeah.
You've got dark navy blue. I've got a little light blue on me. I think we fit.
That's
well.
also that's not Istanbul blue.
Close,
Yeah.
close, getting there. But I'm just astounded by the amazing colors here. What do we have here? So this is most likely salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
and
so.
also you
Right.
can use this as a toothpick holder.
And
Oh,
a toothpick holder as
holder.
well. Yeah. When I look at something like this, so intricately designed, I just feel like this passion, this love of life, right? To take the time to design such a thing, so colorful, so intricate, but it's simply a salt and pepper shaker. But to take the time to do it, I feel like you must have a passion for life.
Yeah, you can
do
just
that.
Just imagine you
relax.
have this on your kitchen countertops. It just add the warmth, elegance, and also mystery to my home.
To
right?
be honest, Shimon, if I have this in my kitchen, I probably wouldn't want to use it. I just want to use it as
it's just
decoration.
decoration.
Yeah, I'll just use
We
it
also
normal.
have the
salt
more
shaker.
decorations from
Yeah.
Turkey as well.
You,
Uh-huh.
you add salt
Yeah.
from this to your steak. It will make your steak better.
It could be.
Yeah.
Right? The
Yeah.
salt even tastes better when it's in that salt shaker.
You can try
What
next
is this
time.
for?
Yeah, what is this
Oh,
for?
this is for tea. This is a tea holder.
Oh,
Actually, it's
okay.
for Turkish tea, especially.
Have you tried Turkish coffee, Shimon?
Did.
It's pretty strong. It's
It's-
really robust. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way. I love this. I'm assuming this is a cake knife of some kind.
Yeah, I think so.
But I love the design here, sort of the white and gold lace, a little bit with a little bit of a brown coloring.
Yeah.
So delicate. I'm gonna carefully put it there. Okay.
Please.
What else is special about here, Lydia, that we can talk about? The pomegranate. For
It's
sure.
actually.
I guess.
It means happiness and
Yeah.
lucky in Turkey.
Happiness and luck.
Yeah.
I think no one can argue against that. We'll always take some happiness and luck, right? So go eat your pomegranate today. But in China, in Chinese tradition, what does pomegranate symbolize?
Lots of children.
Lots of children. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Okay.
with good meaning.
How
Yeah.
about this one?
Yeah, what is this?
For
I-
napkins?
yeah, I think so.
For napkins,
smaller
okay.
napkins.
Yeah, also for your kitchen.
Yeah. This matches well with your color right now. This is a good design. Yeah. So let's put it over here.
Carefully.
There we. I mean, this can be used for many things, I feel, but
Yeah.
I love the design. And apparently, I was looking outside because for each of these pavilions, you list out the top 3 bestsellers, right? So I was taking a look outside in the Turkish pavilion. I guess take a guess, Shimon. The bestseller is here. What do you think is the bestseller? Lydia knows, but what do you think?
I would go for the bowl.
The bowl. Which
Yeah.
bowl? That bowl.
Yeah,
This bowl.
I'm going for this.
Okay. Can our audience see? Shimon chose this as the bestseller in the Turkey
It
pavilion.
looks so nice.
And Lydia, what is the answer? What is the bestseller here?
So bestseller actually is the cup, but the bowl actually is another bestseller.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would prefer the bowl. I mean, this is
Yeah.
really nice, I feel. I mean, this is not just simple to
Soon
put on.
become the bestseller here.
It was
After
so-
our
Yeah,
live.
could be. This is one of the bestseller actually.
Nice, nice. So I'm going to gently put that back. I'm not sure if our audience can see, but I really want to bring this down because I love that figurine up there. And what that says, it's from the Ottoman era, I guess.
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is a
Can we see
figurine.
this here?
盛宪老师，我们能看到这个吗？
我们可以看一下
可以
这个。
看到吧？
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can based on our camera angle, but I love the design here, the figurine here. Is there a special usage for that, or is it just
It's actually
decorations?
is for decoration.
It's like one
Okay.
doing this.
Yeah, this is. And then is this a special dance? I don't know,
Posing.
but I love that. I love the Ottoman era figurine. Okay, How about we continue, because we can spend, I feel, a lot of time here in the Turkey Pavilion. So many things to see.
It's all about color. I
All
think
about
Turkish
color.
people must be happy with their life.
Passion
I can
for life.
see
love of
their
life.
characteristics.
Exactly.
These are soap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the essential oil soup
Essential
essential-
oils.
with different colors and
Okay.
with different smells.
Pine soap with loofah. Smells good. Smells excellent. Okay.
Different smell?
Yeah, different
Different
smells.
smells.
Oh,
What is
smells
this?
so nice.
Lemon
Lemon flavor. Okay, I'm assuming that's rose.
I like this one.
cushion.
That's your favorite one, Shimon.
Yeah, that's my
Favorite
favorite.
cushion. Okay.
I'll get it after this.
I haven't picked out what I wanted yet in this pavilion.
You just still have a lot.
I
A lot
know.
of pavilions.
I feel like I want everything here. This is really good. All right. So from Turkey, we are flying a long way
Yeah.
to our next
This
destination.
is-
New
yeah.
Zealand.
New
We're flying
Zealand.
over to New Zealand.
Yes.
All right, Lydia.
So New Zealand area, basically you can just buy the kind of brand new products from New Zealand this year. Actually, like this.
Hold on. How about
Yeah.
I move over here
Sure.
so we can show our audience what is in the New Zealand pavilion?
Yeah, like the honey, the
Honey. Okay.
and the
Yeah, Manuka honey is very famous.
exactly. And this is the first time
Hmm.
be in China.
How about I hold this for a little bit,
Okay.
Shimon? We can go back and forth. You've been holding this for a while.
Okay.
And also for individuals, they can just buy this kind of products at the
Yeah.
same time in the CIIE bazaar.
Oh, I see. So what I've noticed across the country, Manuka honey is pretty popular among Chinese consumers these days.
Exactly.
So when I go to a supermarket around China, you can see Manuka honey.
Yes.
Becoming quite popular these days, I
Yeah, exactly.
feel. Okay.
Is it
Exactly.
more? Is it healthier
Yeah, more healthy for stomach.
for stomach?
So good, I guess good for digestion.
yeah.
Is it healthy for the skin? I'm not too sure. I mean, I like Manuka honey
If you take every day, I think it's could be
Okay.
for skin.
as
Yeah.
well. All right. I mean, it tastes good as well. So.
Yeah.
This
All right.
looks like a beehive,
Oh yeah, this is interesting.
right?
It does look like a beehive.
Yeah.
Is it a beehive?
Yeah, it is.
So this is a beehive lamp.
Yeah.
So is this pavilion also designed by a New Zealand merchant?
Yeah,
as well?
exactly. So, for example, like this one, and
Let me
the,
hold it.
yeah,
Yeah, I can hold it.
Sure.
I can hold it.
We can go back and forth, sure.
yeah. Please tell me, what do you find through this kind of, shape?
This design?
yeah,
shell?
this design.
I actually don't know. What is this design about?
Well, I guess it looks a little like that. The native people, the hub.
The
where- with
for
friends.
indigenous people, I
Yeah,
guess, where
yeah.
they used to
Yeah,
live.
you got the point.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah, you got
okay.
the point.
I see. So it comes from that design, the Maori, I guess.
Yeah,
Maori.
The
Maori.
Maori,
Oh.
and where the indigenous people used to live in terms of their dwelling, I
Exactly.
guess. Oh, okay.
Nice
That's a
design.
nice touch. It's a nice scale. Okay, so that's New Zealand. And then where are we coming to next?
Next we will be the Syria.
Syria
Syria.
Pavilion.
Oh, this looks different.
I love the wood tones,
Uh-huh.
the earthy wood tones. I love the coloring here. And then, Shimon, when you come in, the first thing you smell,
I'm so sorry you guys can't smell this, but this place smells so good.
I really wish somebody would invent something called smell-o-vision. It would make our live streams that much more
Yeah.
vibrant, right? Because it smells fantastic in here.
Rose flavor in here.
Exactly, and we have like the rose essential oil, and we
Yeah.
also have the rose tea
Rose
from
tea.
Syria.
So Syria, I didn't know this before, so they're famous, I guess, for rose tea
Right.
and essential oil.
Yeah,
And it's-
because,
Okay.
talking about Damascus, which is the capital city of Syria, girls, ladies like us, we think
we
of
do.
the
Yeah.
roses there.
We do
Damascus
recommend
roses.
that.
Okay, got it. But
Yeah.
this fragrance also soap, right?
Soap, yeah.
Syria is also world-renowned for its soap. So this is all soap.
But this looks so different from that Turkish
Yeah.
essential oil soup.
Yeah, they
This is very natural looking.
yeah,
I
this
guess?
is totally natural, and they
Okay.
just put the soap in the air and let them dry for many years. Like some of them, they're just more than 10 years.
It's
Wow.
really a big soap for, face washing.
Yeah, face washing, and you can use this wash hair.
Wash
As well.
hair
Yeah.
with
Okay.
this soap.
I
Yeah.
can picture myself scrubbing my hair using
Ah,
this,
you
right?
can
This is a
try
way.
it. You can try
Yeah. I mean, it smells fantastic. So
it. It is.
okay. So soap, that is one highlight of the Syria Pavilion. Syrian soap is world-renowned, many made from olive oil, I believe, as well.
Olive oil, yes. And
so these are the essential oils.
essential oils,
Okay,
yes.
this is essential oil. What do we have here? Jasmine oil and then rose oil as well. And then I love these figurines, the dancers. You know, I love these as well. Looks good. Yeah. Soap, essential oil, and let's make our way over here and see what we have here. Okay, this is interesting.
Ooh.
Kind of looks like Aladdin's
Yeah, it is.
teapot, right?
Is it just decoration?
It's
or?
only for decoration.
These jewelry boxes are also, I think, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I think what caught all of our eyes are these items here, because they look like a cushion, but then you can also put things in here, right?
Exactly. You can put your jewelry, or you know, lipsticks.
Yeah.
Or a necklace.
Your
or
car
everything
keys.
you can just exactly.
Home keys,
Yeah, why not?
right?
Mm-hmm.
Just put it in here.
Yes.
Looks like a cushion, but then you can also put stuff in here. I just think that's smart. It's smart design, right? It's good design. There's got to be a special tradition and meaning and usage for this, because now you have 4 of these places. To
Yeah,
put
it
your
is.
things,
It is.
right? So I like the design, by the way. I just feel it's smart and crafty. Okay, let's put that down.
Alright.
Oi. But
Yeah. Let's have a
think
sit and have a taste of the rose tea, please.
you can't come here
Yeah.
to the Syria Pavilion without trying out the rose tea, right?
Yeah.
So, ladies, let's try this out. Okay,
Oh, that's a nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
no problem. I mean, I love the teapot design as well.
Yeah.
Love the coloring. Look at the color of this teapot.
Yeah, the teapot actually from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Oh, so the teapot is not.
Teapot.
Yeah,
It's not
this
from
doesn't look
yeah.
Syrian design, but this is what I love about this concept, Lydia and Shimon, because this intersection of cultures, right, and different countries coming together. So we're in the Syria Pavilion. We're here in Shanghai, first of all.
It is.
Right? We're here at the Shanghai CIIE Bazaar. We're here at the Syria Pavilion enjoying Syrian rose tea
With
using
the,
Sri Lankan teacups.
Right.
Yes. This is a culture combination.
Yeah, this is what's magical.
It smells so good.
That is wonderful. Oh my gosh. You can really taste the light fragrance of the rose.
Is it?
An aftertaste.
Yeah, it's the after. You got it. Hit the nail right on the head, Shima. It's the aftertaste.
So to talk
Afterwards?
about the design,
Yeah.
you probably can just tell the design is quite unique compared with the other pavilions.
Right.
So actually, the design drawing is totally by a Syria local designer.
Yeah.
And he finished the design just in a relatively safe space, but during the war.
Oh, during the war.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So
Okay.
Syrian crisis, and
Yeah, Syrian
he was,
crisis.
I'm imagining him painting this blueprint for this specific pavilion at a corner of his house,
Yes,
maybe.
exactly.
So that's what really happened. So there was a war going around him, but he was in sort of his room, which was still relatively safe from conflict.
Yeah.
And he was drawing out the designs for this
It is.
specific pavilion.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It is.
I mean, he certainly did a great job under duress, I feel.
Actually, since 2018, we
Yeah.
have Syria National Pavilion in the Jihad Hongqiao project.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, they expand from 1 to 2 pavilions. And those 2 pavilions endorsed by the Syria embassy.
Yeah.
So that means between the 2 countries, they're not only focused on the products and the trade business, but also extend to the cultural exchange and the tourism, and among others.
So does that mean Syrian products as well are also pretty in demand by Chinese consumers?
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. Wow. Very
So,
nice.
so what's their favorite? What's Chinese people's favorite product?
So
From
for
Syria?
yeah, I think the soap.
The soap probably.
Yeah, the soap
would be a good
definitely will
bet.
be the one
Oh,
of
this is
them.
actually smaller than that.
Yeah, smaller and with the different flavor, different smell. I mean,
Lydia and Shimeng, so as a guy who does not use essential oil, what is the advice? What is the tip for us guys? What do we need to know about essential oils?
for me, I just prefer you can choose the the most expensive one.
The most
Good choice.
So guys, you heard it from Lydia first, right? In terms of essential oils, all we need to know is just choose the most expensive
never go
one.
wrong
Yeah.
with the
Right?
expensive ones.
Okay.
It is.
We don't need to understand the logic behind it, but just choose, I guess, the most
Don't
expensive
figure
one.
out the logic.
You don't
Okay.
need to understand everything.
Got it.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
too
just use it.
complicated.
Yeah. And you can
This
put
is
the
the,
essential oil in your like lotion.
Yeah.
and in your-
Jasmine oil.
Jasmine
Jasmine
oil.
oil.
Let me see how this smells. Oh, wonderful. If my entire
great.
room...
Smell good? Do you
Yeah.
want to try it?
So what do? I put this on my hand?
And
Does this make my skin better as well?
it is definitely
So this makes my skin better as well, and I smell
It'll
like
make
jasmine
your
flower.
skin
more.
glowy.
Yeah.
Glowing. Nice. That's what I do, and then... Wow.
Doing a spa.
I'm more interested in what you
Enjoy
pair.
the time.
What do you pair with the rose tea usually? I mean, have you had the rose cakes?
No.
玫瑰饼,
Oh,
玫瑰饼,
yeah,
okay.
like rose cakes, I think
Yeah.
would be very suitable for the rose tea as
It
well.
is. It is.
Yeah. So I don't know what you pair with this, but rose cakes, I think definitely, or something savory, maybe as well, like a meat pie. And this can be very refreshing to have a little bit of rose tea
Super
afterwards.
refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe just biscuits.
Biscuits. Yes.
Biscuits, I think, would be good as well. It's light, it's fragrant, and the aftertaste that you mentioned, like the rose flavor, is really in your mouth afterwards, and it's
Yeah.
just a nice feeling.
Yeah.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah. So actually, the cereal merchant, they're just, continuously bring more brand new products coming to China since 2018.
Yeah.
So for this year, they're just bring like olive oil and the kind of coffee beans.
Oh,
Yeah.
coffee beans.
Yeah.
Actually, I've heard that olive oil from Syria is actually very, very famous, and they are the origin of olive oil. It's one of the 3 main
Olive oil production places.
in
Okay.
the world.
And
I mean-
also compare with the other kind of same products, the price is quite reasonable.
Oh, okay. So it's good value for money as well.
Yeah, it is.
But we don't have it here yet.
No, but
Okay.
they're in the 5th CIE. But after that, it's going to be shown here.
So Lydia,
Okay.
the CIIE Bazaar is here in Shanghai, which is one of China's largest cities, right? It's a mega international metropolis. Are there any plans to have this kind of concept in other Chinese cities? Perhaps smaller, more medium-sized cities?
It is. Actually, we were planning and to set up the 14 sub-G hubs in different cities in China. For example, we already set up in Ningbo and in Harbin, in Tianjin, and
in Tianjin.
in Wuhan.
Your hometown.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to set up more in the second tier
Yeah.
cities, and to help the foreign companies and the foreign merchants, and to meet with the local distribution channels and the distributors.
And let local consumers to buy.
It is
Yeah.
very easier.
Yeah.
So my gut feeling is Chinese consumers, as their living standards improve, their disposable incomes increase as well. Chinese consumers are very sophisticated these days.
It is.
And if you bring them a good product or a good service, they will line up literally for blocks.
Right.
I think we've all seen, right, Chinese.
It
If you
is.
have a good brand, a good product, a good service, Chinese consumers will line up a long way to try it out, right? So, getting Chinese consumers all across the country in smaller cities, medium-sized cities, get them exposed to products from all over the world.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely an up-and-coming trend.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
It is our mission and
Yeah.
our subjection.
Yeah, because they may not know that Syrian soap is so great, but then you have to bring this concept to
Yeah.
smaller, more
It
medium-sized
is.
cities.
That's why we
Yeah.
opened the CIE Bazaar as the retail distribution channel for
Yeah.
those kind of foreign companies and those foreign products.
Great.
Great.
Are we going to have some more tea, or are we going to head to our next
Yeah,
destination?
we probably can just heading to the next stop.
The next country
Yeah,
is
next
not
country.
that far away from Syria. So, where are we heading off next? From
We're
Damascus,
going
we are
to-
going to
Iran.
Iran.
Okay. All right. What are we looking at here, Lydia?
I think I'm gonna introduce the carpets here.
Of
Carpets.
course, absolutely. Persian carpets, Persian rugs.
carpets. Yeah.
Of course, renowned historically and today as well.
Yeah, the
is
carpets
so
actually
soft.
from Iran has more than 2,000 years.
More than 2,000 years of craftsmanship and history.
It is, and most of the
Yeah.
goods exported from Iran and just use the traditional, crafted technology, and to keep and maintain the value of the artistic.
Okay.
I just love the pattern. Can we get a close shot for the pattern? 摄像老师能不能给我们一个特写，就是这种 Look at the color, it's so strong.
Yeah.
It is.
Very intricate, very detailed as well.
Very elaborate.
I mean, this one is not as complicated, I feel, as this one. This one is really intricate, in my opinion.
It is.
Yeah.
And then you can have some that are machine-made, and then the hand-woven ones, the ones made by hand, that's really precious.
Yeah, so the colors actually, the materials of the color actually comes from natural. And for example, like for
that's cool.
the light yellow is from saffron.
From saffron,
Yeah,
which
saffron.
is obviously very famous
It is.
in Iran.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And for example, like for the dark, like the colors like that,
Yeah.
brown or black, is from like walnut.
Walnut shell.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa. But this can be very, very expensive, right?
It is. And,
especially those handmade ones.
It's actually, there was one in the G Hub Hongqiao,
Yeah.
and was like, there was one carpet like worth 10 million.
10 million RMB.
10 million
RMB.
RMB, yeah,
Okay.
it is. And was like, became the collection of the museum in Beijing.
That's 10 million. I'm doing some math here. That'll
Come on,
be
mental
about
math. Let's go, Shimon.
1.5 million US dollars.
1.5
More
million
than
US dollars?
1.5.
Yeah,
Pretty much
sort
around
of.
that ballpark.
Yeah, sort of.
Right? Okay.
And yeah,
Nice.
but later just being auctioned.
But I would say if it's worth that much, I guess it would be worth it, because if you have such a large Persian rug or Persian carpet, it's this intricate when it comes to the craftsmanship. It must have taken that master a long, long time to weave such intricate details.
It is. Actually,
into the
for that
product.
one, I just mentioned about the 10 million one, and it took like 17 years.
17 years.
It is.
Totally worth it.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
wow.
by like 10 to 20, craftsmen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we have to keep this tradition going, I guess, for Persian rugs. This craftsmanship is just simply stunning.
And
Simply stunning.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
This one is more intricate.
Simon, I think you like all of them.
I do.
You have not seen a Persian rug.
You guys go along.
I'm gonna. Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm just going to stay here.
I'm just drawn by these plates. I mean, I love the coloring on these plates as well.
Ooh.
In terms of the color scheme, just imagine putting some fruits here, like a fruit platter. I think this
And
would be
also,
very
you can just
appropriate.
I won't
treat
put-
this as a decoration.
as a
Yeah.
decoration as
I
well.
won't put anything on.
You don't want to. Well,
I don't
want to
hide the color.
Here's the thing: if you mention decoration, because you can use this as decoration as well. And Lydia, you were telling me this is also from Iran.
It
right?
is. It is.
And you can just hang this on the wall, right? This is a wall piece.
And we also have more larger, one, just the same with the same like color,
Pattern.
pattern.
Yeah. Who says plates can't be used for decoration, right? Especially if it's this beautiful when it comes to the blue. Blue's my favorite color, by the way, guys. Is blue your favorite
We
color?
can do, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Nice.
There's so many different shades of blue here.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm looking
Oh,
at this.
Those
That's special. Huh?
Yeah.
That's a special design.
Those table wells are totally handmade.
Oh,
This is
these
all
are
handmade?
Handmade.
How about
and,
I hold this? Okay.
and with the gold-plated technology. So that's why you can see the totally like gold inside or outside.
I see. So what would
Eating
you?
off a gold bowl.
Yeah.
You
that
can,
sounds.
you can say that.
So luxury.
What would you put on a small plate like this? Would you say?
I think just cake
Cheese
Or like-
slices.
Cheese slices.
Yeah.
Okay. Salami as well.
or
Just look
cookies.
at it.
Yeah.
Just look at it. But you were
Like
telling me.
an eye.
Yeah.
eye,
This
yeah.
is an
Staring at
eye,
you.
essentially.
Yeah, so actually, the devil eyes, in Persian, in the Asian Persian stories, treat like was a guardian.
Okay.
And to
So it
protect
brings
the
luck
house.
to you.
Yeah, bring the happiness and the luck and bring the good,
But
things to you.
You were telling me this is called an evil eye,
Evil eye.
but it also wards off demons, I guess. So this is
It's evil for the bad guys.
gotcha.
But good for you.
That would make sense. So this symbolism in ancient Persia, I guess, it wards off demons, protects you. It acts like a guardian.
Guardian,
Right.
yeah, to
It-
protect the house.
I'm assuming this is also one of the best sellers for the Iran Pavilion? I'm just guessing. I'm not sure. Is
Yeah.
it?
It
You have
is
different
the
eye
same.
designs.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay. Yeah.
this is from a female.
How do you know? The
Eyelashes.
Eyelashes. I should have known. I should have known, Shinmo. This is my favorite piece. I don't want to touch it because it looks very intricate, but
we can take a closer shot.
it's
too.
essentially, this is what, a lion's face, you were telling me, right?
a lion.
Is it a lion's face? I mean, it looks like a man's face or a warrior's face,
I'm
but
also
on a lion head.
Thinking of thinking of the sun,
This, oh,
right?
could be, but I just love the design here, and I
Yeah.
love this. This is what, maybe a jewelry,
Jewelry
box,
box.
as well.
And look at the horse.
The horse.
That horse, my
like
goodness.
war horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking of warhorse, I'm looking at some really interesting looking warhorses, right, Lydia? This is,
Oh.
I guess, a special ancient Persia
It is
warhorse.
war horses, and
Okay.
basically they just
This is so heavy.
yeah treat this as a
Easy there,
successful
Shimo.
symbol.
Successful
afford
symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
whoa,
Leave it
whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa. Easy there, easy there, easy there. Okay.
Oh, this is by the way, this is the most expensive products in the CIIE bazaar.
This one,
Oh.
in the
Yeah.
CIIE Bazaar.
Yeah.
The ancient Persia
So far,
warhorse.
yeah, this is
Okay.
the
I won't
most
touch it.
expensive.
Okay.
Hands off.
We're going to leave the warhorses be. Okay. Ooh.
What is
How about a little espresso to start your day in one of these cups, right? That adds a nice little kick to your morning right here. I like this. Anyway,
plated?
I like too many things in here. Let's keep moving. We are going from Iran next to...
Next to the Ireland,
Ireland.
Okay, so from Iran to Ireland. What do we have here?
whiskey.
Whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
to talk about the whiskey, you probably can just think about the Scotland.
Scotland.
But actually, the whiskey in Ireland is the more like has long history than that.
You know what? Fun fact here. The word whiskey actually is from the Irish
Okay.
language. I think it's called something like Ushka Bacha. Something like that.
Are you sure about that? I don't know. This
Do
is
we
the
have
first time.
Irish
Yeah.
audience? You
Yeah.
can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
For all of you
Ushka Bacha.
watching from Ireland, did Shinmon pronounce that correctly?
But Ushka, it sounds like whiskey, right?
I guess. Now that you mention it. But we'll see in the comments section later, right, I guess.
Okay.
All right. And then I think some of these products at the CIIE were sold out, you were telling us, Lydia?
Oh.
Which one was really in demand, or what's the story behind
So-
that?
These three products, and three like SKUs, was the one of the the popular items and products
Yeah.
of the airline whiskey. And actually, the third CIE and the merchant just try to bring those kind of products in China at the first time,
Yeah.
but unexpected. And again, a lot of trade orders. So
Okay.
after that, they continues to bring like more brand new products, and
Yeah.
from the third CIE to the fifth.
I see. So they underestimated, I guess, the potential of the Chinese
it
market.
is.
They only brought three types of whiskey, and then it sold out at the third CIIE.
Well, we
Okay.
already told you, Chinese people will line up for goods.
Yeah, if you have a good product and a good service, I think Chinese consumers definitely want to try. Okay. And where are we heading to next?
Next, we're going to Mexico.
Mexico.
Ah, Mexico. Okay. So from
What are
Irish
we
whiskey
looking at in
now
Mexico?
to, what are we looking here?
So coffee bean.
Coffee
I would
beans.
recommend.
Coffee beans.
Yeah.
Such a big
Okay.
And so actually, the coffee bean from Mexico compared with the other countries, the price is reasonable.
Reasonable. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And also, in Shanghai is the city with the most coffee shops in the world.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it just
okay.
became the I think it's the coffee capital of the world with nearly 8,000 coffee
8,000,
shops in the
yes.
city.
8,000 cafes
Yeah.
in the city.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the case, Lydia, I'm going to put you on the spot. Where do you enjoy your coffee? What is your favorite place to have coffee in Shanghai? Too many. Too many places, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But yeah, Mexico is one of the recommend.
I've never tried coffee beans from Mexico. Have you tried, Shimon? Have
I
you?
will.
You
I
will, right?
Later.
I kind of want to
In
try
half an
this as
hour.
well. In half an hour. But I can just imagine waking up in the morning, overlooking the Bund, having myself a cup of coffee from Mexico, I guess. Mexico's coffee
Mexico,
beans.
yep.
And then
in
after that,
in that Iran evil eye
cup,
coffee
I guess.
mug,
Wash
yeah.
it down with a little bit of rose tea from Syria. That is a perfect start to anyone's morning,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
For everyone,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so coffee beans from Mexico here as well. And we have some agricultural products from Mexico also. But let's continue our journey.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. Where are we walking to next?
Next, I will introduce you the one of the bestseller products here is the pine nuts from Afghanistan.
Pine nuts from Afghanistan. So when you say bestseller, how best-selling are these?
So actually, after the third CIIE and the merchant from Afghanistan, and they just gained a lot of orders,
Yeah.
more than like 2,000 trade orders at the CIIE.
Wow.
And
Okay.
pan nuts is one of the products. Another
Yeah.
one is the small carpets.
Oh,
But
there's
hold on.
here.
But
Okay.
I guess, again, this merchant from Afghanistan would not have imagined Afghan pine nuts
No.
would be such a hit for Chinese consumers, right? And I feel like,
Yes.
Simone, this is one thing about the CIIE as a platform. It provides a platform for both small merchants, right, and large companies because you have huge multinationals there.
Yeah.
But also, you can have an Afghan merchant who sells pine nuts, and that can be a big hit as well. So I think that's one of the key advantages for the CIIE is that businesses large and small from all over the world can come to this platform and exhibit and display their
Right.
products. And you just wouldn't know. You would not have guessed beforehand that Afghan pine nuts would be such a hit with Chinese consumers. Yeah. Anyway, you were saying another thing from Afghanistan,
It's the small carpets
Carpet.
small carpets.
from Afghanistan.
So why don't
Yeah,
we
you
choose,
can-
Simon choose one, and we can show this to our audience.
Turquoise.
Okay, you want this color, so let
Yep.
me display this for our audience, and then we can talk about this. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's cute.
So I guess you can put teapots on here as
Right.
well, right? And Lydia, is this a huge hit for Chinese consumers as well? Rugs
Yeah.
from Afghanistan?
Yeah, it is. Actually, the symbol means like good and the luck. And
Also
from,
good luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
And from Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And so, after the third CIE, the merchant actually, brought a lot of, business back to his hometown. So actually, it's indeed income for those Afghan, families.
Again,
Oh, yeah.
helping smaller merchants,
is.
right, to
Right.
boost their living standards. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard that third CIE from Afghanistan, they only have one merchant, right?
Yes, yes.
But this year we are looking at more than 20.
More than 20.
Wow.
He just brought like more products as well.
Okay. So looking forward to more unique products from Afghanistan. Let me
That is-
put.
yeah.
I mean, we can't just show our audience one rug, right? We got to show them perhaps different.
And there are
designs.
more
Sure.
here.
And then we've got this coloring as well
Well, I will put this on my table for
Uh-huh.
Christmas.
for Christmas. Okay.
Yeah, this is the
Got it.
Christmas color. The
Got it.
red and the, the
Yeah. A lot of
Green.
different
Yeah.
color schemes to choose from here as well.
Look at this
Oh,
one.
what is that? Is that a happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
This is a happy birthday, I guess,
Oh,
placemat.
happy birthday to you.
To you.
Oh, this-
No?
Wrong way, this
Wrong
way.
way.
No, this is the right.
There you go.
Happy birthday to
There you go. There you go. This is nice. This is a nice touch. Okay. Let's put this back in place right over here. Stay. Good. And then we're going to make our way here to, let me see. Oh,
Crystal glasses.
It
crystal
is
glasses.
from Czech.
From Czechia. And you can put your favorite beverage in here as well. Love the glitter.
You can put the airline whiskey inside.
In here as well, right? Sounds good. And
Well, I heard they have customized design for Chinese market,
oh,
right?
It
because
is.
this is usually for for liquor, wine, but Chinese people drink baijiu.
baijiu. So
Right?
Okay.
In
yeah,
very very small.
small
shots.
size of the shot, and so basically, but so far we don't have that product here, but we do have that one tailor made for Chinese.
So we
I
can
see.
see that in the venue.
localize the product as well. Yeah, made in the Republic. Okay.
And most of the glasses is, made. This is handmade. I mean.
Handmade as well. Wow.
So that's why it's a little bit, expensive than the normal glasses.
I mean, I love the diversity, Simon, that you find in this bazaar. I love the concept in terms of introducing the world's products to China, because the potential of the Chinese consumer market, I always feel we're just getting started. China has the largest middle income group in the entire world, 400 million plus people, but as their living standards continue to improve, as their incomes continue to rise, there is huge potential to grow this middle income group as well, especially as common prosperity picks up pace as well. So this is fantastic. But you were also telling me, Lydia, that the countries represented here, they're on a rotational basis, right?
It is. Actually, so far in the CIIE Bazaar, we only have like 20 countries pavilions here. But we do the rotation system for the rest of the country pavilions in the G-Hub Hongqiao project. Because so far we have more than like 60 country pavilions in the G-Hub Hongqiao. So we're gonna bring them here, one by one.
Okay.
So we'll continue seeing new products
new
from
products,
other
New products and new country pavilions. Here.
So if you miss out on getting your Persian rug or that evil eye espresso cup, right? You may have to wait a little bit longer to get it. It could be Portugal that's next represented, right? You never know.
Yeah, never know.
All right. This is interesting. This is a nice concept
I'm seeing
too.
some of the country.
It is.
Here,
It's
Iran, Turkey.
and also it's a wishing wall.
It's a
for,
wishing wall. Okay.
Customs to leave their message here, and whatever for us or whatever for themselves.
So for the 5th CIIE, we have companies and organizations coming from 145 countries around the world. So this is just a smattering, I guess, of countries represented at the CIIE.
Yeah, it is.
So we can't come to the bazaar, Simone, without leaving our footprints here, without leaving our mark.
Yeah, please
So
leave
how about
your.
we leave a postcard here
Sure.
on the wish wall. And I guess the postcards are from different cities and different countries as well.
Paris.
This is Paris. Okay, you see the Eiffel Tower
here.
in the far place. Where is this? Where is this? This one doesn't say. This is obviously London. So pick your favorite city or country, I guess.
Oh,
All right, let's sit
Times
down.
Square.
Istanbul.
Times Square,
Times Square in New York.
Okay. Well, I mean, I love the Turkish pavilion. I love the blue there. So how about I choose Istanbul,
I'll choose
and then
this
we can.
one.
Sure.
Okay, we can write something. Okay, choose a pen.
Sure. After
Lydia, after you.
Lady first.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, what are we going to write here? I'm going to write wish even more countries and companies big and small from all over the world to come and attend the CIIE. More companies from all over the world attend the CIIE. Ladies, something else I was thinking about, because before I came to Shanghai, before we started our coverage of the CIIE, I was reporting in rural China, so China's countryside. And China has this massive initiative called Rural Revitalization. Essentially what this means is China is going to inject more vitality into the countryside, do more to develop the countryside, because often when we think about modernization, we think about urbanization, perhaps, but China has made it clear that no one is going to be left behind in this modernization process. And developing the countryside, that is going to be huge. Because we often forget here in China there are still hundreds of millions of people that live in the countryside. And when these people join the middle income group, that is going to be, again, huge potential for the Chinese consumer market going forward. So when you bring that group of people up into the middle income group and increase their purchasing power, that's going to add even more impetus to development
especially
and
for One Belt,
opportunity.
One Road.
For the Belt and Road Initiative as well.
It is.
Which, now that you mention it, it seems like we just went through the ancient Silk Road. right? This bazaar is essentially the ancient Silk Road. You go through ancient Persia. We start out here. Well, back then it would be Chang'an, the city of everlasting peace, which is called Xi'an now. And then you make your way through Central Asia, the Middle East, Asia Minor, and then you end in, you can't see it, but behind our cameraman is the Spain pavilion, and you have Iberian ham. But the Belt and Road today goes to Spain, and it goes to Portugal as well. So this is essentially the ancient Silk Road and the Belt and Road Initiative all combined into one in this bazaar. Right? So this is fantastic.
It's not big in size, but it's so many. I like the diversity here.
And I can imagine this business concept being replicated across the country as well. And you can localize it to different. So, for example, I'm originally from the northeast of China, and people from the northeast may have different tastes, right, compared to consumers in Shanghai, or, for example, in Tianjin, in your hometown, but you're northern China as well. So it depends on people's tastes. But just to expose, right, expose Chinese consumers to products from all over the world. I think that's a great idea.
It is, and also actually, things the middle class people increasing year by year, and so basically, I think they need the more like good quality products from different countries from all of the world. So this is our mission, and to help them and to show their products here and help them to expand their business channels and resources here. So this is the our way of doing.
Provide this platform to connect those foreign merchandises
to the local distribution channels or distributors.
And again, I always think, I mean, yes, you can buy a product from a big company, and obviously there's nothing wrong with it. But for example, if you're a small farmer in, say, Latin America, or for example in Southeast Asia, in Europe, in Africa, wherever, and you have a good product to sell, Chinese consumers will buy it. Especially with live streaming, with e-commerce these days, it will go off the shelf like that.
For example, like for this year, the 5th CIIE, Greenland Group has the food pavilion inside. And for this time, we bring the 日本牡蛎 coming to China the first time.
And Japanese
oysters, I guess, okay.
And the 日本牡蛎actually, you know, is from a farmer. Directly, not from a company.
No middleman, directly from the farmer to the Chinese consumer.
Fresher and cheaper.
It is.
So again, it's just the opportunities provided, I think, by the CIIE. This is not just one event, right? We can't see this as a singular event. This is a platform that allows the world's merchants, large and small, to connect to China's massive consumption market that is still growing.
It is.
Right? So for small farmers, small agribusinesses, I think if you have a good product, you have good positioning, I think there's a lot of opportunities here for you in China.
Not only the multinational companies, but also there is a lot of small and medium-sized or even like the smaller like farmer or things like that. So they need help, and they need the way to help them to get into whatever China or the other countries.
Exactly.
And don't forget, the CIIE was originally only a 6-day event, but this bazaar extends it to a 365-day all year long event.
So you got like long time to promote your products, and you got like the online and offline platform and to display your products to all of the China.
I mean, I think it's that we came to the CIIE Bazaar before the big event starts, Xinmeng, because it gets you excited for the main event, right? Because this is.
He was talking about Japanese oyster in the food pavilion, right? We're going to have more live streams in the venue during the CIIE, the 6-day event, and we will definitely go to that food pavilion to try. Can we try the Japanese oyster?
You can try a lot of food at the CIIE from all over the world.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, drinks, food, and then you have chefs cooking certain food for you there as well, right? Long lines of people waiting to try out the different products. On offer at the CIIE. You're going to walk a lot, right? You know this because because some of our colleagues are attending the CIIE for the first time. But you can walk 15,000 steps, 20,000 steps each time you're there.
I only brought plastic this time.
That's experience.
The first CIIE, I brought high heels.
See, this is experience speaking, right? Okay.
But we do have consumer goods pavilion inside. You probably can just buy.
Oh, I'm excited.
Towards the final days, towards the final day of the event, I think you can just buy the consumer goods,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but actually you cannot just, I'm just kidding, because you cannot just buy everything inside the CIIE. But
Right.
after CIIE, for example, like in the CIIE Bazaar or the other distribution channels, you can
Exactly.
just buy them.
Yeah.
You can always come to the bazaar.
Yeah, it
If
is.
you missed it.
Yeah.
And the CIIE is
Please.
online as well, so there's a lot of live stream also online.
Yeah.
But I mean, these mega trends in terms of live streaming, in terms of cross-border e-commerce, in terms of China's common prosperity drive, where it's bringing more people into the middle income group, raising living standards as well. China's path to modernization. The first thing listed for China's path to modernization is the modernization of a huge population.
Right.
Can we imagine?
1.4 billion.
Yeah, the consumption power of a huge population when this entire country fully modernizes. I think there's a lot of opportunities
It's a
there
huge
for
potential
businesses.
market for
Yeah,
them.
around the world. So this has been fantastic. Why don't we hang this
Yeah.
on the wishing
show
wall?
that to our audience. What did you write?
I wrote wish even more. Oh, I missed more.
Well,
Wish even more countries and companies from all over the world attend the CIIE. Okay.
we're looking forward to a shopping spree.
A shopping
Yeah.
spree.
At a
I think we could do a little bit more walking in here as well, right? After this
Yeah.
live stream, Shinmo?
Yeah, see you in the 5th CIIE
Yeah.
and the 6th CIIE.
I guess, yeah, and all the
Alright.
CIIEs to come. I might try some ice cream from Switzerland after
Oh,
this.
the Movenpick.
The
Maybe,
Movenpick, yeah.
maybe.
Later.
Alright. So how about we hang this on here first? Which side are you gonna? I'm gonna leave my message
Good point.
showing. There we go.
Great.
All right.
So it's been a pleasure for you guys to join us on our
Thank you
tour
so much.
of the CIIE Bazaar. And Lydia, thank you so much.
Thank you for
because
coming.
I feel like we're tourists here as well. And I feel it's great because you don't have to be an expert in these products, but that's what's magical about this bazaar, right? Because you have products from all over the world, and then you come here, you get curious,
Yeah.
and then you look up sort of the story, the tradition, the history behind this product.
Yeah.
And that's how cultures connect.
It is.
That's the magic of the CIIE as well. You bring different cultures together.
Together, yeah.
Yeah,
This is a
in
cultural
one place.
combination.
Yeah. So it's not just about consumption as well. It's about civilizations and cultures
Right.
coming together to share their experiences through
Yeah.
products, good food, and services.
It is.
Yeah.
But anyway, welcome to the CIIE Bazaar and to the G Hub Hongqiao project as well.
Yeah.
And you guys probably can just come to the G Hub Hongqiao next time, because at that place you're gonna see the more national pavilions as
Yeah.
well the enterprise pavilion as well.
Absolutely. We're excited for all of that. But I think right now we're a little bit out of time.
Yep.
So
Well,
we're going to leave you and walk around a little bit more in this bazaar. But thank you so much
Okay,
for joining
thank
us.
you so much. So stay tuned. We'll have more live streams brought to you from the CIIE.
Yeah.
Uh,
CGTN is going to give you rolling coverage of all angles of the CIIE, starting from today pretty much, so
Yeah.
do tune in. I'm Michael Wong from Global Business,
I'm Yang
and
Shinmeng from CGTN Digital. Thank you so much for watching.
Lydia from
Yeah.
Greenland Group.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Thank
We'll see you
you.
again next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.